Okay, in this session, we are going to review the Thermo Electron TVA1000 model. The general overview of the unit is on our cover here. We have our keypad, and then you're going to have a small little display here. And then on the top of the unit, we have our on-off valve for our hydrogen supply. This connector here is for a barcode reader that is a purchased accessory that we do not have with the rental units. Here is our air inlet, and then here is our electronic connection for our probe, and this is the air inlet for the probe. This is our shoulder strap connector. And on the left side of the unit, you'll notice a space here, and that is for our hydrogen tank. The hydrogen tanks for this unit, they are removable. Then if we turn the unit back around, on the right-hand side, we'll notice we have our FID and PID cartridges. The FID is in red, PID is in blue. This here is our external speaker. This gauge here is the pressure of the internal FID assembly. And then here is our air outlet from the PID assembly. So if you have any gas bag samples or sampling that you have to take gas bag samples to send off to a lab, you can attach to this port here. And then if we flip to the bottom of the unit, here's our other connector for our shoulder strap. And then we have our 3 different ports on the bottom. The middle port is the most important port, and that is for charging. And then our next port is host, and that would be where you would connect your RS-232 cable to download to your computer. And then on the back of our unit, we just have our battery cover where, if need be, you can remove this cover and replace battery packs. And then next, with this unit is our accessories. And these are the accessories that are always shipped out with the unit. And of course, we have the unit itself. Then we have our hydrogen tank assembly. And if need be, you can order extra hydrogen tanks. We have our charger. We have our handheld probe. And on our probe, there will be a display also. And then our hydrogen refill assembly. There is a telescoping probe sent out with the unit. This probe here is just for general purposes. And then our next probe is a probe with a water trap assembly installed. So if you're in high moisture areas, you can use that probe. And then there is a toolkit included with the unit. The next part is a bleed valve to drain off the hydrogen of the hydrogen tank. Our next would be the key to open our battery compartment. This next tool is if any service is needed on the PID or FID assembly, you would use this tool to remove that cap. And then this next tool would be to remove the cartridges from inside the unit to do any type of service on those cartridges. Then of course our carrying strap. The next part here is an adapter that would connect to your battery pack and to your charger to charge the battery outside of the unit. Then we have our RS-232 cable, our software to go with the unit. Then of course our manual, and then a Pelican carrying case where everything is included inside that case. And then we have an optional accessory called a methane probe. This probe is filled with charcoal, and it will filter out all other contaminants except for methane or ethane. And that would include our accessory list. And that's the end of our accessory general description session.